Hola, how is everyone? I hope good. I'm Sunny with Healing Power Divine Universe, and I'm here with a reading on messages from Spirit, messages from the Creator. What do we need to know? What's going on around us? I was watching one of the readers that I just found not too long ago. This morning, I find her videos to be very helpful towards me, especially on my journey, on the hard journey I've been on. She also speaks about, good versus evil, and that's definitely where I've been throughout my whole entire life. It's taken me a long time to realize that this, shit is really real. So I asked Spirit what Spirit wanted me to talk about this morning regarding that, so we're here. So before I get started, I ask if you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, hit that like button if you think, and share this video if you think others can benefit from my messages, is what I'm trying to say. If you'd like to donate, there's a link below. Otherwise, let's get started. Healing begins. So we're having a lot of healing in our lives right now. We are healing from past traumas. We're healing from broken hearts. We're healing from, people making us feel like we're not good enough. People coming into our lives betraying us, knocking us down, leaving us there in the gutter to starve, to freeze to death if you don't have a place to live, anything like that. But we are stepping into our healing powers, and we are able to heal ourselves. And then if you are a healer and you're able to, you move on to other people and you start healing them too. By your word, by the things that you go through, by sharing your wisdom, by sharing your experiences. We not only help ourselves heal, but we help the earth heal too. So we need to really connect with the Creator and really begin the healing process and really healing what people have been going through and trying to heal even the bad, trying to get them to see the light instead of the dark. Transformation. I feel that a lot of us have been going through transformations. We go through many transformations in our life. We transform. We have to go through the dark night of the soul. We have to really address the things that have hurt us in our past. We have to definitely heal from it. We have to, gain the strength to keep moving on. And unfortunately, I don't know what the statistics were this year, but last year 800,000 people committed suicide. So there's a lot of people that start these transformations and they just cannot deal with all the pain and sorrow that they've gone through in the past. We need to open our eyes up to really what's going on in this world. Me as a light worker, as a healer, as a starseed, as a psychic, we're here on earth to open the eyes to others and to let them see the light, to remove them from the dark, to remove them from, the devil himself. So I feel that, you're not here on my channel for, love readings, because I don't do love readings very often. I do every once in a while. But lately it's been a lot about justice. It's been a lot about betrayal, a lot about, childhood wounding and what's going on in, our lives today. The politicians being corrupt and doing what they want and fallen angels and really darkness that's going on in this world. With their transformations, we're beginning to be able to see that. And I think that is extremely important. And I think a lot more light workers are being sent down, earth angels, to really open the eyes of people that are desolate to it, that don't want to see it, that just want to keep their eyes closed or just want to look the other way when something goes wrong. And that's not the way God wants it to be. God wants it to really be shown. He really wants the darkness to be shown and to be spoke about, and for people to start doing it, to start fighting this war against darkness, to allow the love and light to come into our worlds, to really help heal us, to really help heal other people. We have a huge problem with addiction in this world. People are really wearing masks to cover up their pain and sorrow. Excuse me. And that's a confirmation I feel when I yawn or anything, sneeze or anything, that, this world has made it so easy for people to just ignore what's really going on around us, who is really hurting us, and to really see the darkness in each and every person that we come into contact with, and the light that we come into contact with too. We have the Four of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is stability, holidays, and, marriage plans. So with that being said, I think that, through our healing, through the transformations that we are going through, we are wanting the stability. We're wanting marriage again. For a long time, people were really avoiding marrying, if I could talk, excuse me, other people. It was more like a free will, like sex fest. It was people wanting just to be able to be with who they wanted, not to have that stability in home life. And I think that, if we are really going in the direction I feel we're going, is going to be more positive. It's going to come back around. More family traditions are going to be valued again. I think people are really healing from their past wounds. They're going through these transformations, and we're going to really go in the direction that used to be very important to each and every one of us, that seemed to be lost in the shuffle along the way. The right way, learning to create what you desire. Again, the right way. Now, people say there is no wrong or right way in life. There is. This is my personal opinion. People don't have to listen to me. People don't have to agree with me. I was raised to think, at least my perspective of the way I was raised. I have found out recently that's really not the way I was raised, but this is my traditions. I do believe in marriage. I do believe in one-on-one relationships. I do believe in stability of a home. I do believe in family holidays. I do believe in family togetherness. It's very important to me. It always has been important to me. Has it got lost in the shuffle along the way? Sure. That doesn't mean I was out there sleeping with every Joe Blow in town. No. I actually am quite the opposite. I believe that we share our energy with those that we love, and I think it's very important and very sacred. And so that's not something that I take part in. Have I in the past? Of course. When I was younger, I drank and, did a lot of drugs and slept around. I mean, I'll be honest. Destiny. What I was just talking about. We are destined to be with one person. See these two people? We are destined to have that union, to have that family stability, to have marriage, to really come together with one person that we truly love. And I'm talking in a romantic sense because, of course, there's many people in our lives that we love very much. But in a romantic sense, we're destined to be with someone. So if you haven't found that person, or you have been lucky enough to find that person, make sure that you're really working on that relationship. You're really putting your all, that you're really being kind and gentle and unconditionally loving to one another. Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius again. This is new venture or way of life, pregnancy or birth. So now God is bringing in pregnancy or birth. That is part of being with the person that we feel that we're destined with. I think at times we rush love. I was very, very, very guilty of that. I am a very unconditionally loving person, but I struggled with love in my past because I didn't receive the proper love I should have as a child. So I really would jump into a relationship head first. I would get married very quickly, and unfortunately my marriages would fall apart because I wasn't destined to be with that person. They were karmics. I felt like they were the people I loved, but they were just really there to teach me a hard lesson. And let me tell you, I did receive those hard lessons. So have I jumped into a relationship? No, I have not been in a relationship in close to 8 years. Yes, 8 years. I know I'm destined to be with someone that is going to, mirror me, that is going to be my soulmate or my twin flame. I do believe in twin flames. I feel I am a twin flamer, I'm going to call it. I'm not a flamer, but, and not making fun of anybody whatsoever, because I'm open-minded. I believe that people love who they want to love and who they're supposed to love. So don't get me wrong when I say that. But I do believe in all that. I do believe in very, deep soulmate love that really is destined to be in your life. I have felt that way about people before. We have many soulmates that we do come in contact with and so on. So patience and planning. So Spirit's wanting us to definitely have patience while we're planning our life, while we're wanting to build, this stability, while we're trying to find our person that we're destined with, if we have not yet. If you have, again, just work hard at keeping that relationship or marriage together, and really be true to one another, be honest, and, be kind, gentle, and unconditionally loving towards each other. Fourth house, roots. Family, home, stability, background, and stability wasn't in here, but stability came out of my mouth, so I'm going to keep it there. Background, comfort, cooking, inner world, real estate, shelter, self-care, rejuvenation, habits, and shell. This is a sign of Cancer. Cancer is known to be the home you want to be, invited over to. I'm a Cancer. I love to entertain people. I love my home. My world has been rocked like every direction because I don't have a home, and it's really made me feel very not stable. It's really affected me in so many ways because I, as a Cancer, as a water sign, really do appreciate my home. I love to decorate. I love to have beautiful colors. I love people to come over and feel comfortable in my home. I love to cook. I love to clean. That's who I am. And I lost that with everything that was taken from me, including my family pretty much, to the dark is what I feel. I feel the devil came in and wiped my family out, took what they needed, what he needed to really send me on a path of destruction. But unfortunately for the devil, I'm a strong-willed person, and all I did was go on a journey, a transformation that's made me stronger and better, and made me realize exactly what is important to me, why it's important to me, and it's really pushed me forward, and it's still pushing me forward. Spiritual growth, and it definitely has pushed me towards way more spiritual growth. I'm a very spiritual person. I didn't realize, honestly, what spirituality was, and I've been a psychic. I've been gifted my entire life. My beliefs have always been spiritual, but have not been as strong as what they are. I personally know from experience, from my wisdom, from my journey, that no matter what situation I'm in, no matter what, the universe, God himself, will provide for me, and I do believe that 1000%. We have King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This king is warm, thoughtful man in the caring or creative profession. So this might be who's coming in to offer you love. I feel that this is kind of a love reading, which I just said I don't really do love readings. But I feel like if you are single, you have been looking for love, or you have been waiting for your twin flame, if you're in that category, or a soulmate to come into your life, this king is coming straight towards you to offer you that. Now, with that being said, this could be a woman. It doesn't always have to be a man, because we all live in our masculine and feminine, we all have that in our bodies. We all live that way. So at times when we read it king or queen, it could be the opposite, just so you know. I do want to say that with this king, if you know someone that likes to drink, and I'm not saying they have to be an alcoholic, maybe they like to go to work, and after work they come home and have a couple beers, come home and have a couple toddies, whatever it is. But if you know a man that does that, that could be who is coming towards you. It could be a water sign, or it could be somebody that has water in their chart. It doesn't have to be a water sign. Or it could be somebody that is a very emotional man, a very caring, loving man. We have the Fool. Now, the Fool represents like moving on, moving towards your destiny, unexpected opportunities, maybe a major choice that you're having to make. This also represents Pisces or Aquarius, which are a water sign and an air sign. So you might have a choice between two. If you see this dog here, this Fool, if it's representing you or someone else, is a very loyal person, because dogs are very loyal. And this Fool might be representing this King of Cups, or which could be definitely a Pisces. Doesn't have to be. This Fool could be moving on from a difficult situation. This Fool could represent a woman or a man that has decided to take a risk, has decided to come towards you, has decided to embark on a new journey straight towards you to offer you love. Coming together. And as you can see, they're coming together in love. So you're going to be coming together in love with someone. There is a man and a woman in this card, so I'm feeling that this is a love reading. I feel that you have been waiting for someone to come your way. Maybe you know who you want to be with. Maybe you don't. Maybe this is going to be a surprise to you. I feel that there is going to be a lot of stability that's going to create a happy marriage, a happy home, the right way. So maybe you both have been learning the right way of how to love yourself first and then how to love other people. The Outsider. This card has been coming out a ton in my reading. As you can see, this little child has been on the outside looking in. But if you look at the lock, you can see that the lock is not locked. All he has to do is reach over, take that lock off, that padlock off, take that chain off, and open that gate. And I feel that a lot of us have been stuck in this position, even maybe as long as our childhood, up into our adulthood. I think that we have been blinded to what has been going on in this world, what has been going on around us, what our family, friends have been doing, why people have put us in, put us and left us behind this gate, made us this outsider. I think that we have been afraid of love because maybe we weren't raised in the most healthiest environment of love. Maybe our parents were divorced. Maybe they had many marriages. Maybe they were not faithful to one another. And it really has kept us on the outside looking in, wanting a true love, wanting stability, wanting somebody to come into our life and just, really show us and give us what love is supposed to be about. We've been waiting for this destiny. And what I think Spirit's telling us is the person that we're waiting for is this Fool and has realized and has came to terms or whatever on who they want, what they want. And I believe it's you. We have the King of Pentacles. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a very successful man who works in finances and figures. So maybe you're going to have a choice between people. Maybe this king that's coming towards you is in a financial job. Maybe you're going to inherit some money, property, and you're going to have to go meet with this King of Pentacles because it might be so much money that you don't quite know what to do. Maybe someone has, I don't want to ruin this beautiful reading whatsoever, but maybe someone has taken your money and this King of Pentacles has been investigating it to be able to return this to you. Whatever your situation is, I feel that this King of Pentacles is going to come into your life to help you with your finances if you've been struggling financially, or if you have lost someone and they left you a big inheritance, or whatever your circumstances are. So right now we have two kings on the board. So maybe you're going to have a choice between a King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Maybe with me bringing up this King of Cups and the drinking, maybe that's something that you need to consider when you make your decision. Shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. So do not let anyone or anything blow out that light. Shine bright. Allow yourself to really move forward. Even in the most difficult times of your life, just keep moving forward. Perfection. With the Perfection card coming out, I don't think that you're trying to gain perfection. I think that you realize that we're not perfect. I feel a lot of people that watch my channel have really been through things that definitely have not been so perfect. I think with this card coming out, what I'm feeling and hearing from Spirit is that whatever love you do choose, it is going to bring a lot of perfection into your life. Now, nothing's ever perfect, so don't say, well, Sunny from Healing Power Divine said this relationship's going to be perfect, and not expect obstacles, because that's crazy. Because we learn and grow through all the obstacles we go through. But maybe you or this person that I'm talking about view each other or one as perfection. They look at you like this fruit that this woman's holding. Maybe they put you on a high pedestal. I don't know. But something or someone is definitely wanting perfection or looking for perfection, and not in a negative way. I want to really stress that. Very stress that. 10 of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel that you have had a lot of burdens on your back that you have been carrying on your own. See this gentleman carrying them all? I feel that whomever's coming into your life is wanting to lessen those burdens, wanting to give you equal give and take, wanting to, say, hey, give me half those burdens so you're not carrying such a load. This person's going to definitely help you rid yourself of those 10 of Wands, to help you put some of them down, to give you equal give and take, to come together like this ball of light and allow yourself to start to enjoy life. Allow yourself to really know what love is, what people really do truly offer when they're honest, when they're kind, gentle, unconditionally loving. This is a love reading. After I said I don't do love readings, this is a love reading, so this is amazing. It's going to bring a lot of balance into your life. This could represent Libra. It doesn't have to, but this is going to balance out all the things that have been caught are weighing you down with these burdens. We have Scorpio, the animal. Transformation, intense, passionate, secretive, carnal, obsessive, intimate, primal, lusty, deep, external, resourceful, mysterious, and compulsive, destructive, manipulative. So Scorpio is strong in this reading. Another water sign. We have Windfall. See this beautiful butterfly and flowers? There's going to be a windfall of love, a windfall of happiness, a windfall of success, loyalty coming straight towards you. That's exactly what's heading towards you. We have the Judgment card. Now, with the Judgment card coming out, this also represents Scorpio and Cancer. So this Scorpio and Cancer is extremely strong in this reading. Maybe you are a Cancer and a Scorpio is coming towards you. Maybe you are a Scorpio and a Cancer is coming towards you. If you're not, this still is your reading. If you were drawn to this reading is for you. The Judgment card is renewal, revival, reward from the past efforts, and karma, good karma, not bad karma. If you've been in the upright position, know that you are stepping into your good karma. And I believe if you are in that good karma and you are single, then you have either a Cancer or Scorpio coming straight for you to offer you love that is going to help you, that is going to bring you out from that gate, that is going to create balance and just bring a total windfall of success into your life. Success financially, success happiness-wise, love-wise, anything. That windfall is going to be very positive because you're stepping into your good karma. We have Page of Coins in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Good news financially, academic, child. With this being in reverse, it could be not such good news regarding a child. I do look at pages as children. I think that if you are like me, we have been kind of struggling with maybe our teenage children. Doesn't have to be, but I feel that you might be receiving not so good news financially regarding a child or regarding a child, period. Feeling alone. We need to remember that we are never alone in this life. We always have our guides, our angels, our ancestors, and God himself. Always with us, always there to give us the love that we need, to protect us. But I feel that in the sense of here on earth, that a lot of us have been feeling alone. We have been the outsider of this world for a very long time. With the feeling alone card coming out, it is telling us that that loneliness is now being taken away. That we're going to step into a new life, that we're going to meet new people, And it doesn't even have to be in love. It could be new friendships. It could be our family coming back together in a more healthier, more powerful way. It could be that you're going to be offered love, and love is coming straight for you in a windfall of it. So we are the world. This is the sign of the creator, of the universe. This is the universe telling you that the universe is backing you. The universe is right here, right here, right here. And the universe has also been watching you go through this struggle that you've gone through, seeing your loneliness, seeing all the Ten of Wands that you've been carrying. And now it is time for you to leave the bad karma and all the things that you have been going through in the past, and to step into this new windfall of positive things, of your wishes coming true, of love coming straight towards you, of people really embracing you, and you not being the outsider any longer. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This queen is a woman of worth, capable, and practical. This could represent you or someone in your situation. But I think that we have stepped into this Queen of Pentacles position. Maybe we didn't know our worth in the past. Maybe we didn't think we were capable and practical. But we do know that now. We stand in self-love and in self-worth, and by doing so, we are attracting other people to us. We're attracting other situations to us that are going to be so much more healthy, happier, and more successful. Mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. So step into your mortality. Realize that, life is brief. It goes by like that. And, we're at one moment we're 5 years old, and the next minute we're 90 years old, or whatever it is. Life is very bright. It's as bright as what we make it. And it's beautiful, and it's ours to live. Ours to live in any way we want to live. Not because Joe Blow down the street says we have to have this profession. Not because Linda Lou says we have to be in this religious organization. That we have to allow our children just to beat us down to nothing, and people's judgment and harsh words to hinder our growth, or the fear to love another person to ever stop us from ever loving again. We need to realize that it is ours, it's important, and it's time for us to start living it. We have impasse. Now with impasse coming out, this is when people are looking into your life and they are perceiving that behind these closed doors, it is either not healthy or it is a healthy situation. What I think people have been doing is they have been viewing you in a not so healthy way. I think that people have perceived you in the wrong light because other people have told them that. With impasse coming out, I feel that instead of you worrying about what people are thinking of you and what decisions you're making and what is going on behind your closed doors, you are stepping outside of that gate. You are embracing the world, and if people don't like it, you're saying, fuck it, I don't care. You don't know what goes on behind, or did go beyond, or excuse me, let me start over. You don't know what went on behind closed doors when I was a child, into my adulthood, if you have secrets or your family has secrets, and you're allowing people to, portray you any way you want. You don't really care. You're like, I'm going to live my life. I know what has caused me burdens in my life. I know what has left me feeling alone, and I'm stepping away from that at this time. We have the Magician, sign of Gemini and Aquarius. So with that being said, you don't have to be those signs. I just want to bring that out. You are the magician. You have the strength of all elements: fire, earth, water, and air. You are this magician. You are able to create anything and everything that you want. So you need to step into this power. Realize that you have the power to build a life that's going to be very successful, that is going to bring in happiness and warmth and health and a windfall of everything that your heart is desiring. After you do, you're going to have triumph and success. You're going to triumph over all the adversities, all of the harsh judgments that people have put on you, and you're really going to move towards a happier, healthier, more successful life. We have semi-sextile allowing, encourages, seeing the potential in, clarifies, gives hope to, tempers, responds, cycles, grows, realizes, and rewards. This is a sign of Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. We have 6th house craft, work, details, health, well-being, diet, service, rituals, contribution, organization, purification, skills, apprenticeship, method. This is a sign of Virgo. We have religion and spirituality. I do feel that we are at a war, a spiritual war. We are fighting good versus evil. People that are extremely religious, that look at spirituality as evil. I feel that those are the people standing in the dark, that are bound to the dark, that are unable to step into spirituality. I feel that the Creator, God Himself, is wanting people to move towards spirituality. It is in the light. It is full of love. We need to be aware of the people around us, what they are believing, what they are standing for, where they're standing. Can you see the darkness in them? If you can't, start paying attention. Spirituality is really needing to be more looked at, needs to embrace this world a lot more. More people need to become more spiritual. We connect with ourselves, but we also connect to the Creator Himself, one-on-one, able to get downloads, able to communicate, able to really follow our intuitions. Spirituality is completely different than having to go into a community of religious beliefs, being told that we have to believe a certain thing, because we do not. We can worship the higher power in anywhere, any way that we see fit. We have Page of Swords, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is delayed, disappointing news, minor problems with children. So again, a child's coming out. You might be having trouble with children. Maybe your child is wrapped up in religion and you're unable to get them to see the light of spirituality. I feel with this Page of Swords coming out that maybe you have had a delay in things with your children. Maybe you had your child taken away and you're really disappointed because you still haven't had the chance to have your child back in your life. There's so many ways to go about that. What I want to say to that is that you have to believe and have faith that the universe knows exactly what they are doing, that they are maybe having you apart so you both can grow spiritually, so that you both can see the love and light that you provide each other. It doesn't have to be that circumstance. That is an example, but I wanted to definitely bring that up. The last card I pulled is the Hierophant. Now, we all know these are family traditions. These are, religious traditions. The Hierophant, to me, if you can look on it, see this person standing there like they have all the power, and all these people are bowing down to him. I feel this is an evil card. This is how I read an evil card. I feel that this Hierophant is the reason that you're having trouble with your children. That this Hierophant could have taken control of your children, is trying to keep them bound to the darkness. I grew up in a cult. I don't know if a lot of my viewers have. Nobody's really ever responded or commented on that. I grew up in very strict family traditions, but behind closed doors, it was a completely different story. It was chaos. It was affairs. It was abuse, sexually, mentally, physically. Anything and everything being hidden from the outside world was going on in my life as a child, and has gone in my life up until today. So when I see the Hierophant, I see evil. I see the devil. And that's how I read that card. So that is what you are fighting against. This is what the spiritual warfare is about. And it could be because this Hierophant is doing something to children. Listen to me. Doing something to children. Sexually, emotionally, physically. Anything that harms the children. This also represents an organization such as the Illuminati. Anything and everything that is brainwashing people to believe that they're they're going to become rich or having them sell their souls to the devil. We are at war with the devil, people. We have been at war. We will always be at war. We need to open our minds, our hearts, our bodies, our souls. We need to move into the love and light of this world. If not, at times our children become victims. And let me say that again. Our children become victims of these organizations, of these cults, of these government politicians, anything like that. And they are victims. And they are human trafficked. They are sex slaves. They are prostitutes. Anything and everything to make money for people that have too much money, obviously. For people's sick fetishes. We need to be aware that this Hierophant is represented in people that we grew up with, people that raised us, people that look at us and smile, but deep down inside, this is who they are, or this is who they worship. They're not worshiping the universe, they're worshiping the devil, because they want power, they want people to bow down to him. The universe does not want power. The universe wants us to stand in our own power, the power that the universe has given us to have, to create the love and light that we're supposed to create in this world. I can go on and on and on, but I'm not going to. With that being said, that is what I have for you today. Please listen to the end of my reading. Please be very aware that human trafficking is a huge business. People make billions and billions of dollars off of it. And unfortunately, our children are victims. If they're not the victims, women are the victims. We need to start fighting the devil with unconditional love, with providing light to one another, to stop our addictions, to come together as family, friends, to really love one another again. So, with that being said, I'm going to stop this video. Everybody have a beautiful, loving day. I love you all so very much. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for subscribing. If there has been a beeping going on, I apologize. My alarm is going off. I start my new job today, so please send me good vibes that way. I'm sure it will go very well. But my alarm keeps going off, and if I hit it, I'm afraid my video would stop, so I'm praying that it's not beeping the whole time. But if my alarm is going off and you can hear it, please know that is confirmation of what I am saying. It is the universe telling you, listen, listen, listen. Lots of love. Peace.